Hi and welcome back. If this is your first time tuning in, don't worry. I know I'll be able to say welcome back to YouTube because you're going to like this video. Okay, first you gotta like, and then you're gonna subscribe, and then you're gonna watch all my other videos, and then it'll truly be a welcome back. Proverbs 13:4. The soul of a lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich. I don't want you guys to think that I am just this random girl on YouTube. Well, okay, I am this random girl on YouTube, but ooh, hold up. All right, guess what came into the mail today? And I did my nails just so I can do that bit. Yes, I did. So obviously I can't show you the whole thing. It came in, it mentions do not fold. I was like, bro, and this thing is thick. I'm talking about thick, okay? I was thinking that I was gonna get my diploma, you know, just the paper, and that was it. Like, okay, I don't know if you can see what it says. I know my ring light is like reflecting on it, but I wanted to show you, okay, that I did get my degree at CAPELLA. So it says CAPELLA University, okay, Bachelorette of Science in Nursing, okay? And honestly, again, I did my nails just for that video. Yeah, your girl is official. You know what? Let me like do a thumbnail. Now that I got that out the way, you know, got that news out the way, I can go into my actual video. Okay, so 440 Nursing FLEXPATH was all about managing health information and technology, okay? Well, the first assignment, we had 4 assignments in total, and the first assignment was nursing informatics in healthcare, okay? So basically, you had to talk about the importance of the job title of being a nursing informatics. Like, honestly, I try to keep it honest on this channel. I did not know what a nursing informatic was until I did this paper. So basically, they're the people who look at all the databases and try to make analyzations from all the things that they are seeing. Like, let's say if there's like a new, I don't know, medical device that's out there. They want to know, like, hey, is this medical device even helping or contributing to making life much more easier for people in healthcare? Or is it making it much difficult? And if it is making it much difficult, what can we do to that device that will make it much easier or healthcare professional user friendly or something like that? So they do way much more, but that was the aspect that I focused on because that was the aspect I was interested in, okay? So assignment 2 was protected health information, so PHI. So it's privacy, security, and confidentiality best practice. So basically, I spoke about HIPAA. Okay, HIPAA is something that we all need to know, okay? And we all need to obey by. Like, as healthcare workers, people will tell you personal information, okay? And it's not right for you to go around talking about that personal information as gossip. Like, honestly, like, someone literally entrusted you with a lot of information so they can better themselves. How low are you willing to go to just spread that information around just for the fun of it? I digress. Assignment 3 was annotated bibliography on technology in nursing. So one thing that I am loving about the evolution of nursing, I'm trying to keep this hair out of the way. Come on. Okay, one thing I love about the evolution of nursing is the fact of that technology is evolving, okay, which is making our life much more efficient, because as nursing, like, you are on your feet a lot of time trying to take care of everybody else, and technology basically makes sure that you are also taken care of. There are so many devices that help nurses out, which I am like thankful for, because when those devices weren't there, you were basically the device. So yeah, thank you, engineers. So the fourth and last assignment was informatics and nursing sensitive quality indicator. The last assignment was a 8 to 10 minute video, which you had to talk about the importance of whatever nursing sensitive information that you chose to speak about. And I chose to speak about HIPAA, so I basically made a video about HIPAA and the importance of HIPAA, why it started, what it was meant for, and why as healthcare workers it's important for us to continue that practice. So Nursing 4050 was about coordinating patient-centered care. I feel like I have literally embodied this model, because I understand that as healthcare workers, we know what is best for somebody in the aspect of health. So it's just like when we tell patients, oh, you need to cut this out, or you need to start doing this, you need to start doing that, we also got to meet them where they are. Like, we can't just take somebody's whole life and then be like, you know what, this is the better life that you need to do, and this is what will make you happier. But what happens if they like the life that they have? Like, for example, if a patient has diabetes, like, we can't just tell you like, oh yeah, scrap everything that you were eating, okay, and start eating this, and that, then that's it. Instead of considering that their diet is based off of culture. Part of culture is food. So we have to tell people, okay, you can swap this out for this, and we can swap this out for that. You know, you can still eat this, but just make sure you have more of that type of situation. You don't just tell people, oh yeah, nope, you need to scrap that whole thing out, and here's the new plan, and that's it. So assignment 1. So basically you choose a healthcare situation. I chose diabetes, okay, because I am passionate about food, okay. I am very, very passionate about food, and as much as I love food, this was educational for me too. Even though I don't have diabetes, it did teach me a lot about nutrition. So yeah, I feel like nutrition is an aspect of, even if you're not in the healthcare field, you should try to educate yourself on nutrition. It'll be helpful for your body. Like I said earlier in my little rant, okay, they want you to consider somebody physical, okay, psychosocial, culture, and health problem perspective. So when you're looking at a patient, it's not just their disease. So consider the whole person instead of just their disease and trying to single out just their disease. Assignment 2 was about ethical and policy factors in care coordination. So we as nurses, or you as a healthcare professional, whatever you are in the healthcare field, you have to think about ethics no matter what you're trying to do. I understand as nurses, we are so passionate about our job and the difference that we're making in people's lives that sometimes we're just like, listen, like sometimes you feel like you know what is best for somebody when they decline a certain things. Like, everybody has a right to refuse any type of treatment. Let's take the example of diabetes, okay? So you're not taking care of your diet, okay, and you're not even managing your sugar level, you're more prone to wounds. So let's say a diabetic had like this nasty foot wound or something, and they needed their leg to be amputated, but they're just like, no, you're not amputating my leg, okay, I'm keeping my leg, I don't want to amputate it. You can't just go around and take them to the operating room and operate on them if they did not give you consent, okay? As much as we're like, listen, if we don't take care of this wound now, you're going to have more problems later on down the line. You can't just take the person and start surgery on them. You just can't do it. It wouldn't be ethical of you. All right, so assignment 3. So assignment 3 was about care coordination presentation to colleagues. So we as nurses, we do not work alone. there's going to be time where you're going to have to talk to your colleagues about a best practice situation. So you have to also learn how to communicate and educate other people concerning things that you have learned. Let's say there was an in-service on Tuesday and everybody was not working on Tuesday. So your manager asks you like, hey, can you teach the other people who weren't working on Tuesday about the in-service that we just had on Tuesday? I feel like assignment 3 is kind of preparing you for those type of moments. And the last assignment, assignment 4, was the final coordination plan. So basically the problem that you research on assignment 1, you're proposing a plan after considering ethics, after considering policies, and after considering care coordination with other healthcare principles, because nurses, even though we do a lot and we wear a lot of hats, sometimes you are blessed with resources depending on where you work. Let me say that because not everywhere has resources for you. So depending on where you work, sometimes you're blessed with resources that you should utilize. Like sometimes I feel like it's hard for us to like pass the buck and be like, hey, listen, can you take care of this, this, and that? So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next week where I will be talking about the last 2 classes, okay? Like this is gonna wrap my little CAPELLA playlist. If you want to know anything else about CAPELLA, just ask down below and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you want me to make a video about something, I will also follow me on Instagram. Let me plug that in. Follow me on Instagram at mo.learned. Okay, I will link it down below also. And I will see you next. Thanks again. Bye. Just look at my nails. They're so cute. Okay.